Hello guys and welcome back to episode 2 of Let's Play Total War Warhammer 2.
Episode 2? Are you sure?
Oh yeah, no, quite right, Jack. So Jack and I are back, but you eagle-eyed viewers will have noticed that we are starting a fresh campaign. Jack and I kind of had a long talk, and I wasn't particularly happy at playing the Tomb Kings, so I've decided to jump in as the Greenskins, as they're a faction that I actually play Warhammer tabletop, so I know them a lot better. Jack, you're going to be sticking with Skaven, right?
Yeah. I've decided that I'm not super bad at the game and need to do a restart.
Yeah. There is that. There is absolutely that. I'm not saying we won't pick up the Tomb King Skaven campaign further down the line. We may do. That save's not gone anywhere. But yeah, we just kind of want to stick to factions that we know.
Yeah. I mean, it's not completely gone. It's just like a bit like United's chance of staying up in the Premier League this year. I mean, if that happens, we'll go back to it.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. For those of you that don't know, I'm a Sheffield United fan. So yeah, I'm currently suffering at the moment watching them sink faster than a stone in the Premier League. Just hoping they're not going to set any records. Anyway, back to the game. We're going to be playing head-to-head. We're going to be playing on large unit size on hard difficulty, and we are going to play battle resolutions. Jack and I have had a chat, and we are going to play as the AI against each other, so you'll see a lot more variation. You'll also see some pretty awful tactics on my part. I'm not even sure I can properly play Greenskins.
Well, if you remember back in the day when we very first got started into like Total War Warhammer 1, what a mouthful.
Yeah.
I started off as dwarves and you started off as Greenskins.
Yeah.
And I basically played only dwarves in Warhammer 1.
Yeah.
And now it's like Skaven came out. I was like, yes, finally. And now only Skaven.
Yeah.
Everything else is a mystery.
Dwarves are pretty epic, aren't they? I mean, their units are pretty tough to kind of break down, so they're very good at holding the line, and then they've got the nice kind of quarrelers that just stand behind the line. So I like dwarves as well, Jack, to be honest.
Yeah, 100%. You're going to be seeing that later as well when you go up against the dwarves. Like,
yeah.
It's like 10 dwarf warriors, and they will just never break.
Yeah.
Like, you'll smash against that like like the tide on a cliff, and they're just nothing, no movement.
Yeah. Obviously I can't outrange dwarf army either, so I'm pretty much gonna have to go to them and fight on their kind of terms. So that should be fun. If your battle tactics changed from kind of the last episode, Jack, or do you think the start of the campaign is going to be pretty similar?
So I briefly spoke about a way that you can essentially lose your capital playing a Skaven.
Yeah.
And retake it and use the food to max it out.
Yeah.
And I didn't go for that because it's incredibly risky.
Yeah.
Because if I get caught out between I can resettle again, then I'm up shit creek, to be perfectly honest. Yeah. So instead, what I'm going to do is there's a little settlement below me called Tabaro.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to continuously sack that.
Yeah.
Just building up as much food as I can, and then I'm going to put the food straight into that, and I will have a fully fleshed out building. It was fully fleshed out settlement, sorry. Straight off the bat. So that's the main plan.
Right, okay, so you're just kind of going to keep sacking that over and over again.
Oh yeah, it makes for great gameplay. Like the first sort of sacking will actually be a genuine fight.
Yeah.
But after that, it'll just be auto-resolve because the garrison will be all but kaput, and I'll be there with a full stack, or near full stack anyway.
Yep.
Okay, since this is just way in your favor, just going to auto-resolve.
Yeah.
I mean, there's me fighting as the AI, and then there's just wasting 20 minutes.
yeah, that's what I thought. So, get that replenishment back up. We will pull back.
Have you got any ideas on what your start's going to be like?
I think I'm going to try and kind of unite my first province as quickly as possible, and then go from kind of there, really. Yeah. I think that's the first thing, is get a province together and get that kind of upgraded. I think dwarves are a concern, but I've also got some Skaven corruption from nearby provinces, so whether I'm going to get drawn into early fights against the Skaven, I think that might be the case. Yeah, and then I think, it's first to 100 settlements, so I'm not sure whether me and you will directly go head to head with us not being too close at this kind of beginning stage.
Yeah, I think there's plenty of room in between us. I'm just sort of looking at the map now, and I'd have to go quite a way across.
Yeah.
Because you guys will be around here. We've got the border princes here, and then dwarves up here-ish, and then so in this Badlands area will be you guys. Oh, and straight away my plan is like down the toilet already.
Oh no, we're on turn 2. What's happened?
So, I was talking about continuously sacking Tabaro. What I'm going to do is there's a little settlement below me called Tabaro.
Yeah.
Turns out Beastmen just ran in and just sacked it on turn 1.
So it's been raised.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So instant, we need a change of strategy.
Yeah.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be really sad. No, I also want to know why Skaven spears really take 2 turns to recruit.
Are you recruiting them from your global pool or your?
Oh, they were local. Oh, what's going? Oh, okay, no, it's still your turn. That's why.
Yeah, that would make more sense actually.
Yeah.
As you can tell, guys, we are very well aware of what we're actually doing in this game.
Mm-hmm. It's because we're already 5 steps ahead, not paying attention to what's happening right now.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, no, the camera did like the whole jumpy thing around, and I thought it'd come straight back to me. No, I think it's going to be an early jump on these beastmen.
Yeah.
Just try and get Ikit some experience.
I was going to say, not a potential ally for you then?
Yeah, they could be, but it's difficult because they're just going to continuously be roaming around like this territory.
Yeah.
So unless I actually go into like a pact with them or give them military access and such, I'm just constantly going to get the public order like deficit. I believe someone. I think if someone trespasses, you get deficit.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly off the top of my head, but it's better to just get them out of the way. Like, I doubt they're very strong.
Diplomacy for an orc player is pretty limited. Can't trade with anyone. So that's fun.
Oh, actually, yeah. Do you know what you're saying about potential allies? I do actually have a non-aggression pact with them as I start.
So breaking that will hit your reputation pretty early.
Yeah.
And then difficulty to form any kind of pacts with anyone else.
Yeah, it's a bit awkward. What I might have to do then instead... Oh, this is difficult now. I think I'm just going to stay here for a little bit. Just stack up what I can and go from there.
Yep.
Why is that not... Oh, is it? Oh, because it's only just built, that's why. Now, to borrow going on that first turn's really thrown me off. Like, I need to reconsider what I'm doing now.
Yeah, new strategy.
Yeah, almost immediately. Like, that's not great. Right. Take some weapons team upgrades, a Doom Rocket upgrade, and I will pass the turn.
So, I mean, I've expanded now. I've kind of captured my second settlement, but money's really tight, which wasn't a problem I had on the Tomb Kings. Because their units have no upkeep, so that's something I've got to kind of balance and bear in mind. New unit, because I've not really played the Greenskins since they had their update, so I've got a Black Orc big boss hero as well, so it'll be interesting to see what he kind of does.
Yeah. If memory serves me right, either he or one of your, or it might be him, they get a like a power, you know, like the abilities.
Yeah.
And it'll be called something orcish, like get in there or something, and it's like melee attack up, defense up. I think he's basically for those like leadership auras.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do what I says. Born for war. Sniffing out war. Let's go. Find us a fight, yeah? Time to learn from the best. Ready for murdering. Stop pushing it. Here we go.
Yeah, just trying to fill out my army with a few goblins now, just because it's all I can really afford. Some cheap chaff.
Rough times then.
Yeah. I should be alright because I'm building a gold mine, so that should boost my income soon actually. So bearing that in mind, I'm actually going to change my tactics up a little bit. Let's go for let's do that. And then we're going to do what Greenskins do best, Jack. We're going to do some raiding.
Ooh. Excellent.
Try and draw the AI out, I think.
I need to start harassing some of these humans soon. Otherwise, I'm going to have an underleveled picket.
Not what you want.
No. Because all they'll do is they'll just sit in their cities.
Build it up.
Yeah, and it'll just be too much for me to sort out.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, I can't remember. So, with the Skaven and the Forbidden Workshop, specifically with Ikit, you get these upgrades that you pay with warp fuel and food.
Yeah.
But to get the next levels, you have to complete a certain amount of objectives.
Yeah.
So to get to level 2, I need to kill 1,000 enemies in battle.
Yep.
I then need to build a warpstone tractor beam, and I need to use a Doom Rocket.
Yep.
Then you get to level 2, level 3, and each of the sort of tiers of the upgrades are kept behind a tier 1, a level 1, a level 2, a level 3.
Yep.
Now, I think it's getting to level 3. You need a special kind of lord.
Yep.
And he needs to get to like level 15 to get there.
Yep.
So it's good to sort of get that out of the way early.
Yep.
But I can't remember. I think it's the Warlock Master that you need. So
Right.
I'll recruit one anyway, and we'll see. But this could be a huge mistake. Like turn 3, I'll be leveling like completely the wrong guy because it won't show me what I actually need
until you get to that stage.
Yeah, it's just off memory.
And you have to pay the extra upkeep as well, won't you, for a second army?
Yeah, I mean the plan eventually is once I get the research in. I mean it's just going to be a slave army.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like I think it works out like 15 gold pieces a unit upkeep.
Yeah.
Super cheap.
Yeah.
But still, it's something that I want to get right now. Otherwise, I'm going to be farming out a hero completely later on.
That's my.
Oh dear. I have. I'm actually going to see if I can retreat from this. I don't want to fight this out in the open.
Yeah, it looks like you can.
There we go. Because Queek, we call him Queek then. Icky Claw and most of the Skaven actually don't rely on just straight up head-to-head fights. They ambush.
Yep.
And if I level Ikit right, I can get to almost 100% ambush range, like pretty quickly. So it's essentially I can lightning strike anybody.
Yep.
Without actually needing to level up to lightning strike. It's pretty strong. But it does mean I'll be dodging any fights that I don't initiate, unless it's just way in my favour. But
yeah,
I can't see there being many of those.
Nice. Get that income in now.
So how are things going on the orc side?
Yeah, they're not bad. I'm just running down the red fangs at the moment. They're down to the last settlement. They've just moved out, so I've just started raiding them, which gives me a bit of extra income. And my capital's hit level 2. I don't know why I'm telling you all my plans, Jack. This is a strategy game, isn't it, really?
You see through my ruse.
Yeah.
It's not to keep the video interesting with these huge, long, silent pauses in them. You know?
Yeah. You can. Hopefully, the viewers can hear me thinking.
Yeah, I'll throw a bit of text on screen.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, apologies, viewers, for the rather long pause there. And yeah, I'm just currently just scrolling through Diplomacy, Jack, just to see if there's anyone I can make any deals with. It'd be great to get Wurzag in a confederation, get that second legendary lord nice and early in the game. That'd be nice.
Yeah. What faction is Wurzag part of?
The Bloody Hands.
Ah, okay.
He kind of buffs Savage Orcs as well, which is it's kind of cool.
Oh, good stuff. So, do I really want that in there?
Sorcerer inventor, yes,
Fine, what I'm going to do is I'll move him to the edge.
So will you just kind of run down Estalia and Tilia if you can? I'm just kind of looking at your zone of the map.
Yeah, it's difficult because I'm right in the middle. I'm right in the middle of both of them.
Yeah.
So I am at war with Estalia,
Yeah.
but I'm not at war with Tilia.
Yeah.
But obviously they don't like me.
Yeah.
Because they're ratist.
Yeah.
It's a hard life being a rat.
Yeah. Pretty much hated by everyone.
I don't know why, but lovely, absolutely lovely guys.
Yeah, the undercity mechanic is the under empire mechanic's interesting one, isn't it? Can't you like blow up an enemy city?
Yes. So we mentioned this in the alternate universe episode 1.
The episode that was,
And I was sort of like, I was like having a mental block. I couldn't find the tab. Turns out it's after you beat the settlement in a fight, or you can use your agents to actually go over there and put an undercity in. That's what I was missing. That then unlocks the tab. The tab is hidden until you actually activate it, which was the awkward bit.
So it sounds like I'm not the only one that's benefited from a restart, Jack.
Yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. It's just, I don't know. I should have become more. I should have come more prepared, basically, for last time. That's on me. We decided to do this where we knew we were doing it, and I was like, I know how to play these guys. It's fine.
Yeah, we're cool.
Complete brain fart.
Yeah. We've all been there. But no, hopefully it's a mechanic you can kind of explore now and get the most out of it.
Yeah, it's difficult really because you can spend a lot of time and a lot of money on building these under empires, but if you're going to take that settlement or take that area, there's not really much point in spending all the money on this under empire because it gets rid of it once you take the settlement. You don't get to keep any of those benefits, as far as I'm aware. We might find out in episode 2 that actually that's false, and there is a massive benefit. We'll see. But no, like my plan's completely out the window because I was just planning on farming this little settlement here, but the bloody beastmen have charged in and ruined everything.
That's what beastmen do.
And I'm probably going to have a really awkward siege of Tilia. That's my first sort of foray into battle, which is going to be horrible because it's going to be unleveled. It's just going to be slaves. And they're going to have cannons. And I don't know how I'm going to be able to. I don't know how I'm going to do it.
Fun times.
Might be up for another restart soon.
Hey guys, welcome back to episode 3, where we start the campaign again. No, guys, we are really going to try and push ahead with the series this time.
We promise. Our track record is great, but it's great. Sorry, but you'll believe us this time. We promise.
As established YouTubers,
that's it.
Nerds of Steel, doing what we promised.
I'm not sure whether to laugh or cry that's we're now established as just bad. Bad at games. You know what the best thing is I've got no siege equipment either until like quite a little bit later.
I fortunately Grimghost starts with 1 Doom Diver, but until I've kind of leveled everything else up, I'm stuck really.
Yeah. Right, okay, I'm just gonna have to get this guy in raiding and hope I can sort of bait an attack.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be quite risky, really. Can I... Ooh. Oh, it's awkward because it's all swamp around here.
Yeah.
So it limits my movement quite significantly.
Yeah, does it cause attrition as well?
It doesn't cause attrition, thankfully. I'm hoping I can assist like that, but we'll see. And what I might do is, can I actually inflict some damage to this place? I can't, not yet. Again, he's not leveled up.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that. We've done the upgrades, yeah, we've done all that already, so we'll throw it straight back up to the AI. Hopefully something happens here.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a sally forth, but I doubt they're going to sally forth into a full stack.
So you sieging now? Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just raiding on the edge, just trying to annoy them.
Yeah.
Why is it saying -8?
The AI is interesting, aren't they? You know, the guys that I'm up against at the moment, he's raiding his own settlement.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's so he's stealing money from himself and giving it back to himself.
Yeah, well, it's showing now that there's no income on that settlement at all.
Okay, an interesting choice. We'll see how that works out for him, I guess.
Yep, absolutely.
Why is my... It's just not updated. It's showing my food is going down. I wonder if that's
It might not update until the next turn.
Yep.
Right, so yeah, I'm just recruiting up at the moment, Jack.
No problem. What sort of layout are you going for?
Mixture of all boys, which is kind of me bread and butter at the moment, and then kind of supporting that with the goblin units that I can afford, really. Yeah, so we'll try that.
Are your goblins like my slaves at this point, or are they?
Yeah, I mean that was one thing I was going to say to you earlier. Actually, in my opinion, goblins should be a lot cheaper. For it should be.
Yeah. Is it because you can actually play as the goblins as their own sort of like?
Yeah, you can.
Action now to balance it out.
Yeah. A couple of Skaven clans near me actually. Clan Vulcan and Rictus Clan Nest. Don't know if you know kind of the background of either of those, Jack, or as our resident Skaven expert.
Oh God, that's not what I would describe myself as. Clan Rictus. Trying to think. I think that's Tretch.
Yeah.
Tretch Craventail.
Yeah.
Other than that, sort of just gone. No information.
Yeah.
Which is not. Yeah, I'm not. I can't remember anything special about him, to be perfectly honest. So I'm guessing they're just not that good, not that important.
Well,
I don't know.
That's been really interesting, folks. And that's our daily update from our local Skaven expert.
What were the other clans?
Rictus Nest clan. I think that might be a relatively minor faction.
Rictus Nest?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know about them either. Like, if it's Rictus, then it's Rictus. Stretch, but...
yeah.
I mean, you've got... so, it's a bit of fella then. We've got, Clan Pestilence, obviously, which are all about the plague.
Yep.
You've got Clan Moors,
yep,
which is Queek.
Yep.
With his ogres and rats and stuff.
Yeah,
yeah. You've then got... I should probably turn raiding off. Raiding myself there, doing the trick that you just saw.
Yeah.
And what we'll do then is we'll move Queek up to there. How much do I need to ambush? I need 25%. So I can move up ever so slightly more. There we go. Hopefully Super Ambush 5000 is now set. You've got Pestilence, which is your plague, More, which is your sort of storm vermin, your clan rats, your toe-to-toe.
Yeah.
Skaven. You then got Skyer, who I'm playing as, which is weapon team. Lots of warpstone infused weaponry.
Yeah.
So doom wheels, doom flyers, rattling guns, Jezzails, warp fire throwers, warp grinder teams, like the poison with mortars, like loads of stuff. This is why I play Skyer, because they just have all the toys, basically.
Yeah.
You then got Clan Eshin,
which
are like sneaky assassins.
Yeah.
So you've got like your I think they're called silent runners or something.
Yeah.
You're like assassins. It's an interesting enough faction, but it's not. It hasn't got enough to sort of pull me in. Like, it's not got the chaos that Skyer has, which it's like, I'll go against someone, they'll not reach my army, but I'll still lose like 8% of it through friendly fire or something. Because rattling guns just, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, rip pieces to set. Rip rat and everything else alike to pieces.
There's a council of 13 in Skaven lore.
Yeah, they're like the ruling council, are they?
Yes. So it's basically 13 council members, and each one comes from a different clan. Essentially, well, I think a citation needed here, like someone.
Yeah.
Someone who's listened through the video this far right now might be just pulling their hair out.
Yeah, someone who's this far, you may need a mental health assessment. But guys, we will get better, and if you have enjoyed it this far, please do like the video, please do subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you know when we post more of hopefully a continuing series.
Yeah, because you won't want to miss that, would you?
Yeah.
You don't want to miss this in your life. This is it. This is it, guys. Prime entertainment for free.
Yeah.
You don't even have to pay for it.
We don't even advertise.
No, not at all. Not like it's not because we're not trying. Like if anyone listening out there wants to give me money to do this, then I will gladly. Yeah. Both hands open. I will scoop it into a bag. That's fine.
Yeah.
But I don't think anyone's gonna pay for this sorry show of YouTubing.
Well,
right.
We've got to start somewhere, aren't we?
Exactly. I mean, we're not doing this to get paid anyway. This is just a little experiment, let's call it. Bit of fun. We talked about doing this years ago, didn't we?
We did, yeah. And then, things happened, didn't they? Like, life just gets caught up with you, and then we just thought, one day we're just going to give it a go.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, well, obviously you jumped in and then you were like, "Oh, hey, I'm doing this." You know, remember Nerds of Steel? Remember that? I was like, "Oh, yeah, I remember it very well."
Yeah. And now we're doing it.
So I've declared war. Just see what we're looking at, and I'm not sure if you can see that balance of power.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. We don't want to. We don't want to do that. Basically, it's completely red.
Oh.
It's all red. So scouting mission achieved.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna peace out. Basically.
Yeah.
Sorry, sir. You know, I'll bring a fruit basket later as an apology. You know, I thought I'd test the waters to see how strong they are. Because,
that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to draw the enemy out at the moment by raiding.
Yep.
But the longer I'm leaving it, the more and more outnumbered I'm getting.
Yeah, that's my problem. Because I didn't get those early levels on Ikit, I don't have the ambush.
Yeah.
So I'm sort of stuck now. Trying to think of a way that I can get out of this. Again, there's probably someone watching this like, why don't you just do X or why don't you just do Z? God, this is so bad.
Yeah. No, that's given me an idea actually. Ambushing Jack. I think that might be my way forward. Oh, hang on. Ooh.
Is that Wurzag? Red Fangs?
Red Fangs have attacked me. It's a pretty awkward balance of power.
Are we gonna see a nice battle here that I can destroy you with?
Is that the plan?
You know, for another remake. It's just gonna be one episode. Like each time we start this up, it's gonna be one episode until we put it down to easy.
Yeah. Play it on easy.
Right, let's see what happens here. Then.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't get anything good though. It's all.
You get nasty skulkers are pretty. They deal good damage. Nasty skulkers.
Okay, it's not too bad then. They goblins.
Yeah.
Nasty skulkers. See, I know so much about orcs.
Good against dwarves, really good against dwarves, because all dwarf units are armoured. They're armour piercing.
Okay. So which one of yours are armoured? Which orcs?
I'm not going to tell you that.
The one's wearing clothes. That's what we're going to aim for. Oh, I can actually see you as well. Oh, this is strange. We haven't done this in a while, have we? Because you can sort of see where I'm deploying.
I can't see where you're deploying.
Can you not see me?
No.
Oh, okay.
But you can see me, can you?
Yeah. So what looks expensive? That looks pretty expensive. I've got a WAG button. That's good to know. Put these guys there. Super secret formation. Can I? Oh, I don't think it's going to be enough. Is it enough? It might just be enough. So if I click that, that's now started the timer.
Now I've got to get deployed in time.
It's going to be quite awkward for me because all my reinforcements are going to come in behind me. So it's sort of at a immediate disadvantage here.
Yeah. Here we go. Right, so we can.
Alright, start lining these guys up. Ooh. Battle for the middle is not going too well. Send them up. Because I was expecting you to actually rush me, before I got time to sort of move everything up.
Yeah, well, I'm defending, so you've got to come and beat me.
Fair enough. God, goblins are so slow. Why do they give them such short legs? What is this?
Let's get them out of there.
The Doom Divers are coming in. Can rearrange some of this a little bit. Oh, he spotted them. Oh, that's not good. I thought I'd managed to get those all the way around then without you realising.
Let's deal with those.
Let's move them there. What we got here? Oh god, this is just way too much like organisation.
Big armies, aren't they?
Yeah, because this is what I was talking about with the because I've got the reinforcements. I've basically got to chug everything up.
Yep.
Come on, guys, get up. You can go over there. Oh, not like that. Like that. How are these guys doing? That's fine.
Here we go. You got a wizard. Oh yeah, you have. But Gorfang's here, so I think if I can wound Gorfang, I think I get the Confederation, provided I win the battle, of course.
Yeah. Is that how the Orcs confederate these days?
Yeah, they kind of have a battle of their big bosses, and that's kind of it.
Sounds pretty good. Right, I need you guys to sit there. You guys to come back. You guys to sit there. Uh-oh. Plan sneaks his around the back. Not going well. So, I get these. It's the most riveting gameplay anyone's ever seen. This
moving up though, aren't you?
Squandering around, just doing absolutely nothing with this cavalry over here, so they can just get back. Right. Bit of boys on boys action now.
Mate. That's great. Oh, nice move with your nasty skulkers.
Yeah. Didn't see them till too late, did you?
Just got my archers out in time.
Yeah. But you're going to grab my archers now, which is not great. Yeah, I think I've beansed this up. It's just basically just not knowing what stuff does is the main problem.
Well, you don't know Greenskins, do you? So, and this is far from over, yeah.
Fine, can I get you over here? God, Grimgor's just too good.
He's a nice little boss, isn't he?
Absolutely melted everything I had there.
Enemy Lord's wounded.
Yeah, not ideal. This is terrible display.
What's that from? Oh, it's Rome, isn't it? This is your men flee from this field of battle. This is a terrible display.
Yeah. It's an old one, but it checks out. Just, yeah, they're all fleeing. I think that is the Gist of G's. Right there.
I don't think this is over yet, mate.
Because it's very much over. Like, half my stuff's routed. Run, little wizard, run. He's coming for you.
Yeah, here it comes. I just want to give you a big hug with my axe.
So it's not happening, basically. It's weird because I've got orc boys, you've got orc boys, so it's like those cancel each other out, but seem to do way much more damage on your side. So
yeah, well, I've researched some upgrades for them. I've done some early research for them, and I think Grimgor buffs them himself as well.
That will help, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not sure if you can see, it'll be on your left side as you're looking. I've got 2 units of boar boys and a unit of goblin spears into your orc boys, and it's not even to the side. Like it's not even remotely close.
Yeah.
In the battle, yours are just chewing through mine. I've got twice as many.
Yeah, you outnumber me. It's been a good victory. Outnumber me nearly 2-1, but it's
mass route.
Yeah. There we go. We'll take that. I did not think I was going to win that.
It's just not knowing what to do.
Yeah.
Essentially.
It's having those. It's knowing your army, and that's why I wanted to restart from Tomb Kings. I didn't know the army at all.
Yep.
Whereas, Greenskins I very much do. So, yeah.
Well, I think that's a pretty good place to end our first episode.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. I think. Thank you for watching this far. We're going to try and bring you a couple of episodes of this a week. Both Jack and I do work full time, so we don't have lots of time to record. So we'll try and make the most of it when we can. But I've really enjoyed this one, Jack. Have you?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed getting slaughtered there.
Yeah.
Lots of fun. No, I'm happy that you're playing something that you're more comfortable with. That's only going to make it better, rather than slugging out something that you're not really interested in. You're just sort of like, this is not for me.
Yeah, absolutely. Do we just need to? We're just on the AI turn at the moment, so we will just let it get back to one of our goes, and then there it is. We can save the game and end the turn.
Yeah. So thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, notification bell, all that stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. The more views we get, the better it is for the channel. So, like as Jack says, please like the video if you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Thank you, guys.
Thanks everyone, and see you next time.
Yeah, see you next time.